there is a two-dimensional collision as well as oblique collision. So two-dimensional elastic collision first and then oblique collision. So I mentioned here two-dimensional elastic collision. I mentioned that elastic collision, two-dimensional elastic collision. So only elastic collision in the two dimension. See, collision in two dimension. Collision in two dimension. Two-dimensional collision, that is a two-dimensional elastic collision. I mentioned that is a elastic collision. Two-dimensional elastic collision. Elastic collision means already you know both momentum as well as kinetic energy is conserved. Both momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. And what is this two-dimensional collision? So two-dimensional collision. First, there is a 1D. This is a mass m1, and the velocity is u1, and this is the mass m2, and the velocity is u2. And this line is called what is that? Line of impact. LOI, line of impact. That is. See the line of impact, the velocities are there along the line of impact, and this we call the common normal also. In the common normal antonamu ante, see after collision here, this is the collision. Collision is takes place like this. This is a head-on collision. Head-on collision. Collision జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు here these two are what is that hit. The two bodies are hit such a way that this is the surface of the two bodies. This is a surface, this is a surface, and it is the center, this is the center. And for this surface, this is the normal, and for this surface it is the null. ఈ బాడీ సర్ఫేస్ కి ఇది నార్మల్ అవుతుంది, ఈ బాడీ సర్ఫేస్ నార్మల్ అవుతుంది. దిస్ వి కాల్డ్ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? కామన్ నార్మల్. దట్ ఈస్ కామన్ నార్మల్. So common normal and the line of impact is the same here. Common normal and the line of impact is the same. Common normal and the line of impact is same. See, here this type of collision is a head-on one-dimensional collision. This is a head-on one-dimensional collision. What is that? Somebody is ఏంట్రా ఫాస్ట్ చెప్తున్నానా ఏంటి? సే స్లోలీ అంటున్నారు. ఫాస్ట్ చెప్తున్నాను నేను బాగా. And for this surface, this is the normal. This line is a common normal, and that line we call the line of impact. It is one-dimensional collision. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకేంటి టూ డైమెన్షనల్ ఎలాస్టిక్ కొలిషన్. సో టూ డైమెన్షనల్ ఎలాస్టిక్ కొలిషన్ అంటే సపోజ్ హియర్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద బాడీ of mass m. Suppose this is the body of mass m1, and the velocity is like this. This is the velocity. It is u1. Mass is m1. This is u1. Another body is there like this. This is another body. Another body of mass m2, and the velocity is there like this. This is u2 velocity. It is collide like this. Suppose u1 is greater than u2, collision takes place. But this collision is not a head-on collision. This collision is not a head-on collision. ఇది head-on collision కాదు. సో అంటే ఈ బాడీ వెళ్ళి ఏదో ఒక సర్ఫేస్ అంటే ఆ టచ్ చేసి వెళ్తుంది, ఆ పైన ఉన్న సర్ఫేస్ ని టచ్ చేస్తుంది. పైన ఉన్న సర్ఫేస్ ని టచ్ చేయటం వలన ఈ రెండు బాడీస్, ఈ బాడీ ఎప్పుడైతే ఇలా టచ్ చేస్తుందో ఈ బాడీ ఇలా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, ఈ టచ్ చేసిన బాడీ ఇటు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అంటే ద మోషన్ ఆఫ్టర్ కొలిజన్, ద మోషన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద లైన్ ఆఫ్ ఇంపాక్ట్. లైన్ ఆఫ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ లో ఉండదు. సో ద మోషన్ ఆఫ్టర్ కొలిజన్, ద మోషన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద లైన్ ఆఫ్ ఇంపాక్ట్. లైన్ ఆఫ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ లో మోషన్ ఉండదు. సో లైన్ ఆఫ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ కాకుండా, సో వాట్ ఈస్ దట్, దిస్ బాడీ ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ దిస్ డైరెక్షన్ అండ్ దిస్ బాడీ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ దిస్ డైరెక్షన్. అంటే మీకు క్యారమ్స్ గేమ్ లో మీకు చూసుంటే, మనం క్యారమ్స్ గేమ్ లో ఆ స్ట్రైకర్ ని కాయిన్ కి ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా మిడిల్ లో కొడతాం, ఒక్కోసారి నువ్వు అటువైపు ఇటువైపు వేయాలంటే ఒక స్లైడ్ టచ్ అయ్యేటట్టు, ఒక సైడ్ ని టచ్ అయ్యేటట్టు కొడతాం. అర్థమైందా? ఒక సైడ్ ని టచ్ అయ్యేటట్టు కొడతాం. క్యారమ్స్ గేమ్ లో ఒక్కోసారి మనం ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా మిడిల్ లో స్ట్రైక్ అయ్యేటట్టు స్ట్రైకర్ ని కొడతాం, స్ట్రైకర్ తో కాయిన్ ని కొడతాం. ఒక్కోసారి మనము ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇటువైపు వేయాలంటే ఇటు టచ్ చేస్తాం, ఒక్క సైడ్ ని టచ్ చేస్తే కాయిన్ అటు వెళ్ళేటట్టు, లేకపోతే ఇటు సైడ్ టచ్ చేస్తే కాయిన్ ఇటు వెళ్ళేటట్టు, ఇలా టచ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. యు నో దట్? అర్థమైంది కదా? ఆ పాయింట్ అర్థమైంది కదా? చెప్పండి రా, మెసేజ్లు పెట్టండి. పాయింట్ అర్థమైంది కదా? సో ఇలా టచ్, ఈ విధంగా టచ్ చేస్తుంటే ఇదేమవుతుంది, ఇటు వెళ్తుంది. సో ఈ స్ట్రైకర్ ఏమవుతుంది, ఇటు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఎస్ దట్ ఈస్. సో హియర్ ద కొలిజన్ ఈస్ టేక్స్ ప్లేస్. కొలిజన్ జరిగేటప్పుడు, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ a first body is collide like this, and here this is the second body is collide like this, and here this is the line of impact, and this body is, the first body is going in this direction with a velocity after collision v1, and this body is coming this direction with a velocity v2. Yeah, with a velocity v2. So this is a two-dimensional elastic collision. And see here, this angle is theta1 and this angle is theta2, like this. Theta1 and theta2. Yeah, theta1 and theta2 is there. So now after collision, see that the velocity can be resolved into components. Components ka resolve cheste ee direction lo v1 cos theta1, and this direction, what is that here, v1 sin theta1. Yeah, for this body, second body, in this direction the velocity is v2 cos theta2, and this direction is what is that, v2 sin theta2. v2 sin theta2. Yeah, see, so we have to apply that it is a elastic collision. Elastic collision means we can apply that conservation of linear momentum as well as conservation of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy conserve cheyochu and a linear momentum conserve cheyochu. And see that. So in this direction, along, suppose if you consider that this is a x-axis, idemo x-axis anukundam, this is x-axis and it is y-axis, we consider x and y-axis. So along the x-axis there is momentums along the x-axis. So this body is collide here, collide ainappudu during the collision. Here what is that, it exert force on this one and it is also exert force on this one. ఇది దీని మీద ఫోర్స్ ని ఎగ్జెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది, ఇది దీని మీద ఫోర్స్ ని ఎగ్జెక్ట్ చేస్తుంటే, సో నెట్ ఫోర్స్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0. సో ద నెట్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఫోర్స్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 along the x-axis. The momentum is conserved. Along the y-axis also there is no external force ఏం లేదు along the y-axis. So along the y-axis also we can apply the law of conservation of linear momentum. So the linear momentum is conserved here. The linear momentum is conserved along the x-axis and along the y-axis. Suppose here this is along x-axis, what is that, along x-axis? According to law of conservation of momentum. According to law of conservation of momentum. According to law of conservation of momentum along x-axis, what is it? M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is equal to. So along x-axis, what is the velocity of the first body? V1 cos theta 1. So this is M1 V1 cos theta 1 and plus what is that? M2 V2 cos theta 2. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 1. So we apply that law of conservation of this is initial momentum is equal to final momentum. Initial momentum is equal to final momentum according to the law of conservation of linear momentum. And now along y-axis, see that along y-axis. So we have to apply the law of conservation of linear momentum according to law of conservation of momentum. Law of conservation of momentum. So what is it? Initial momentum is equal to final momentum. See, initially there is no momentum along the y direction because bodies are moved along the what is that x direction only. E direction only bodies move. So there is no momentum along the y direction. So this is 0. But there is a momentum after collision. After collision, momentum is there in the y direction. What is that? M1 V1 sine theta 1. M1 V1 sine theta 1. It is along the positive y axis. But here V2 sine theta 2 is along the negative y axis. So that minus M2 V2 sine theta 2. This is equation number 2. Equation number 2. So it is according to the law of conservation of linear momentum. We took 2 equations. So one is along x-axis, one is along y-axis. Who is that? CM ఏంట్రా? See, according to the law of conservation of linear momentum, so we took 2 equations. 2 equations తీసుకున్నాం. Now we are going to apply that kinetic energy, law of conservation of kinetic energy. So according to conservation of kinetic energy, conservation of kinetic energy, conservation of kinetic energy. See, the kinetic energy, we are no need. The energy is a scalar quantity. No need of consider that. No need of taking that angle. We are not. We are no need to consider the angles. యాంగిల్స్ కన్సిడర్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, డైరెక్షన్ కన్సిడర్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఎందుకంటే కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ ఇస్ ఎ స్కేలార్ క్వాంటిటీ. అంటే టోటల్ ఇనిషియల్ కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టోటల్ ఫైనల్ కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ. వాట్ ఎవర్ ద డైరెక్షన్ మే బి, నో నీడ్ ఆఫ్ దట్ యాంగిల్ theta 1, theta 2 like that, because it is a kinetic energy. The energy is what is that scalar quantity. So just what is that kinetic energy initial is equal to kinetic energy final, whatever the direction may be. Whatever the direction may be, the kinetic energy initial is equal to kinetic energy final. So kinetic energy initial is half m1 u1 square plus this is a half m2 u2 square is equal to kinetic energy final. What is that? Half m1 v1 square plus half m2 v2 square. No need of consider the directions. Direction consider చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. 3 equations. So by using these 3 equations, by using these 3 equations, we can able to do the numericals on collision in 2 dimension, that is elastic collision. So first, you have to consider that law of conservation of linear momentum along x-axis, take one equation, and law of conservation of linear momentum along y-axis, take another equation, and conservation of kinetic energy, take third equations. You can do the numericals on this 2-dimensional elastic collision. This is the concept of 2-dimensional elastic collision. So by using this concept, you can do the numericals. All of you understand this concept? I will give one problem on this, then I will go to that oblique collision. So all of you understand this concept? అర్థమైందా కాన్సెప్ట్ అర్థమైందా? ప్లీజ్ గివ్ డౌన్, నోట్ చేయండి త్వరగా, మనకి వర్క్ చాలా ఉంది, త్వరగా నోట్ చేయండి అన్న. ఓకే అమ్మా. సో కంప్లీటెడా? Completed? Yeah. Yeah, see, problem on this. Problem on this. This is the first body of mass m moving with the velocity v naught. So there is a second body of same mass which is at rest లో ఉంది, and these two are collide. These two are collide. After collision, the second body is coming, making an angle 45 degrees, and the first body is going like this, making an angle theta. Angle theta. So here it is a perfectly elastic collision. So question is find velocity of first body after collision and angle made by the body with horizontal, angle made by the body with horizontal. So this is the question. See that here there are two bodies of same mass. This is the first body and this is the second body, the two bodies of same mass. So the second body is at rest and first body is moving with the velocity v naught, and we have to find out, these two are collide, we have to find out the velocity of the first body after collision and the angle made by the first body after collision with the horizontal. అంటే ఈ వెలాసిటీని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి, v1 and this velocity is v2, and here we don't know that v1, v2 and theta. ఇక్కడ 3 వేరియబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, వేరియబుల్స్ 3 ఉన్నాయి, v1 ఉంది, theta ఉంది, v2 ఉంది. We don't know about that, but we have to find out. So v1 ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు, ఒకవేళ v2 ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు, theta ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎలా? So it is a perfect elastic collision in 2 dimension. So perfect elastic collision in 2 dimension. So we have to apply that law of conservation of linear momentum along x-axis as well as the y-axis, and the law of conservation of kinetic energy. 3 equations. By using 3 equations, You can easily get that problem. So ఆ ప్రాబ్లం మనం చేయొచ్చు అంటే చూద్దాం. See, this is what is it? V1 cos theta, and this direction is V1 sin theta, and this is V2 cos 45, and this direction is V2 sin 45. So means V2 by root 2, and it is also V2 by root 2 because cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sin 45 is 1 by ఇలా ఉంది. So now first equation. So along x axis, along x axis. So what is that? Law of conservation of linear momentum. Law of conservation of linear momentum. So law of conservation of linear momentum, this is m into v naught plus m into 0, it is rest, is equal to m into v1 cos theta plus m into what is it, v2 by root. So this term is 0, and here m is cancelled. V naught is equal to v1 cos theta plus v2 by root 2. So this is equation number 1. Equation number 1. That is equation number 1. And now, so law of conservation of linear momentum along y-axis. Along y-axis. Law of conservation of linear momentum along y-axis. See the law of conservation of linear momentum along y-axis. Initially it is 0, is equal to mv1 sin theta minus mv2 by root 2. v2 by root 2. So this mv2 by root 2 is equal to mv1 sin theta. So this is cancelled. So v2 is equal to root 2 v1 sin theta. v2 is equal to root 2 v1 sin theta. This is equation number 2. Equation number 2. So now we'll come to that according to the law of conservation of kinetic energy. According to conservation of kinetic energy. Conservation of kinetic energy. So what is that? Half m into v naught square plus 0 is equal to half m v1 square plus half m v2 square. So this half m is cancelled. V naught square is equal to v1 square plus v2 square. This is equation number 3. Equation number 3. So by using these 3 equations, easily we have to find out what is that the velocities as well as what they are asking. Easily we have to find out. See how to find out this one. See that here from equation 1 sub 2 in 1, ఈ 2 ని 1 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేద్దాం. 2 ని 1 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే v naught is equal to v1 cos theta plus v2 is equal to what is that, root 2 v1 sin theta. So root 2 v1 sin theta by root 2. So this is cancelled. V naught is equal to v1 into cos theta plus sin theta. Okay. cos theta plus sin theta. Let it be equation 4 I call. Let it be equation 4. సో దీన్ని ఇంకా ఏం చేస్తున్నానంటే ఈక్వేషన్ 4 అనుకుంటే v0 square is equal to ఎందుకో చెప్తాను cos theta plus sin theta whole square. Let it be equation 4 అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ v0 square ఉంది కదా, దీంట్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే అప్పుడు v0 square వస్తుంది కదా, అందుకని దాన్ని ముందు అలా చేసాం. సో సబ్ ఈక్వేషన్ 2 in 3, ఈక్వేషన్ 2 ని 3 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేద్దాం. ఈక్వేషన్ 2 ని 3 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే v0 square is equal to v1 square plus v2 అంటే root 2 v1 sin theta. v2 square is there, so this is equal to 2 v1 square sin square theta. v2 square కదా, ఇక్కడ v2 is equal to root 2 v1 sin theta కదా, so square చేస్తే 2 v1 square sin square theta. And see that v1 square is taken common, 1 plus 2 sin square theta is v0 square. So this is equation 5 here. అందుకని దీన్ని ఇక్కడ స్క్వేర్ ఉంది కదా, అందుకని దీన్ని స్క్వేర్ చేస్తాం. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయొచ్చు, ఇది v0 స్క్వేర్, ఇది v0 స్క్వేర్ కాబట్టి ఈ రెండు ఈక్వేషన్ ని ఈక్వల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. మనం రెండు ఈక్వేషన్ ని ఈక్వల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో రెండు ఈక్వేషన్ ఈక్వల్ చేసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఈక్వేషన్ 4 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఈక్వేషన్ 5 అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? సో v1 స్క్వేర్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతే మిగిలేది ఏంటి మీకు ఇక్కడ, cos theta plus sin theta whole square is equal to 1 plus 2 sin square theta. ఎందుకంటే v1 స్క్వేర్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుంది కదా, క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతుంది కూడా, దట్ ఈజ్ రిమైనింగ్. సో నౌ దిస్ ఈజ్ cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 2 cos theta sin theta is equal to 1 plus 2 sin square theta. ఈ cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. ఇదంతా 1 కాబట్టి this 1 and this 1 is క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతే నీకు మిగిలేది ఏంటి, 2 cos theta sin theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. ఒక sin theta ఒక స్క్వేర్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోయి 2 క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతే సో cos theta is equal to sin theta అంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ tan theta is equal to 1, theta is equal to 45 degrees. యా, యాంగిల్ వచ్చేసింది మనకి. సో ఇక్కడ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? యా, సో tan theta is equal to 1, theta is equal to 45 degrees. యాంగిల్ వచ్చేసింది. ఇక్కడ మనం కనుక్కోవాల్సింది యాంగిల్ మేడ్, అదొకటి కనుక్కోవాలి, ఫైనల్ వెలాసిటీ v1 కనుక్కోవాలి. ఇంకేముంది, v1 కనుక్కోవాలంటే ఏదో ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే వీ కెన్ గెట్ దట్ v1 కదా. ఇప్పుడు దీంట్లోనో సో వాట్ ఈస్ దట్, ఇక్కడ ఉంది చూడు, దీంట్లో ఈక్వేషన్ 4 లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. ఈక్వేషన్ 4 సబ్ theta in equation 4, theta value in equation 4 అంటే what is that? v0 square is equal to v1 square into cos 45 plus sin 45. Okay, cos 45 plus sin 45 whole square, right? cos 45 plus sin 45. కాకపోతే ఇక్కడ ఇది అసలు ఇది ఉంది కదా, ఈక్వేషన్ 4 కాకుండా దాని పైన ఉంది కదా. సో దాని పైన సబ్ థీటా వాల్యూ ఇన్ v0 is equal to v1 into cos 45 plus sin 45. So this is v0 is equal to v1 into, so 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, so that v0 is equal to v1 into 2 by root 2. So v0 is equal to v1 into, so root 2 v1, and v1 is equal to v0 by root 2. This is the velocity. So v1 వస్తే v2 కూడా వచ్చేస్తుంది. V2, suppose if you want to find out V2 here, or V2 కూడా అడిగితే, so V2 అడిగితే V2 is equal to, what is that, root 2 V0 by root 2 sin 45. This is, so sin 45 and root 2 is cancelled, and V2 also, what is that, V0 by root 2. V2 వాల్యూ కూడా అంతే వస్తుంది, V0 by root 2. అర్థమైందా? All of you understand the problem? How to find out in the two-dimensional elastic collision, how to find out? అర్థమైందా లేదమ్మా? త్వరగా చెప్పండి, అర్థమైందా లేదా? ఏంటి ఏం మాట్లాడతారేంటి? అర్థమైందా లేదా అని అడుగుతుంటే వినపట్టలేదా లేకపోతే ఏంటి? క్లియరే కదా? ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఇస్ క్లియర్? Okay, okay, right Nana. So now this is what is meant by two-dimensional elastic collision. Now I'll come to that oblique collision. Oblique collision. Yeah. So completed. Complete అయిందా? కంప్లీట్ అయిందా? ఓకే, విఘ్నేష్ అయిందమ్మా? 1 minute అన్నా? Yes. Okay, right. Yes. So next there is oblique collision. in the oblique collision, there is a elastic collision is there. Elastic collision ఉంటుంది. Inelastic collision. Inelastic, or we can write that semi-elastic. Semi-elastic collision is there, as well as perfect inelastic collision also is there. Perfect inelastic collision. So all type of collisions are there in the oblique collision. Elastic collision, inelastic collision, and perfect inelastic collision. All types of collision. And see here, what is meant by indaki cheppanu caroms game lo head on కాకుండా క్యారమ్స్ గేమ్ కానీ లేకపోతే బిలియర్డ్స్ బాల్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ మాస్ టు సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ మాస్ కొలైడ్ చేయొచ్చు కాయిన్ ని, లేకపోతే ఒక యాంగిల్ తో అంటే జస్ట్ ఆ సర్ఫేస్ ని టచ్ అయ్యేటట్టు నువ్వు ఆ స్ట్రైకర్ తో బాల్ ని టచ్ చేయొచ్చు. టచ్ చేస్తే దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ కొలిషన్స్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ ఆబ్లిక్ కొలిషన్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ హెడ్ ఆన్ కొలిషన్. హెడ్ ఆన్ కి ఆబ్లిక్ కి తేడా ఏంటి? హెడ్ ఆన్ అని ఎప్పుడు అంటాం, ఆబ్లిక్ అని ఎప్పుడు అంటాం అంటే చూద్దాం. సపోజ్ హియర్ ఇందాక చెప్పినట్టు దిస్ ఇస్ ద బాడీ ఆఫ్ మాస్, m1, and here the velocity is what is that, u1 is there. Velocity is u1. Okay, and there is another body of mass m2 is there like this. This is the body of mass m2, and this is what is that, u2. Okay, this is u2. And see, after collision here, this is the collision. A collision is that takes place. This is the collision. And see, this is the surface of the first body. For this surface, this line is a normal. This is a normal. And this is the surface of the second body. This is the normal. So that this line we called, what is that? This line is normal for this body and normal for that body. That's why this we called common normal. So common normal, that is. So common normal is nothing but this is what is that, line of impact. Ikkade kada collide jarigedi, impact is like this. So this we called what is that, line of impact. This is the line of impact. So here common normal and line of impact are in the same direction. So this is the common normal, and this is only called line of impact. And see, this is what is that, ఇప్పుడు ఒకవేళ ఒక లైన్ ఇలా డ్రా చేశాను అనుకో, this is what is that, this line is a tangent to this surface and tangent to this surface. This we called common tangent. Common tangent is a perpendicular to the common normal. Common tangent is a perpendicular. Always the common tangent is a perpendicular to the common normal. Common normal ki perpendicular ga untundi. So see that here, the velocities of the bodies after collision, this is v1 and it is v2, like this. Velocities of the bodies after collision. So the velocity is, see that before also, what is that, velocity is along the line of impact, and after also along the line of impact. So the velocities are along the line of impact. Velocities are along the line of impact, LOI. So velocities are along the line of impact. That is called, this collision is called, what is that, head on collision. This is head on collision. ఎప్పుడు అంటామంటే this is a head on collision. అంటే velocities are along the line of impact అయితే then that collision is called head on collision. Velocities are along the line of impact after and before collision. So the velocities are along the line of impact. So that is called what is that head on collision. ఒకవేళ so what is a oblique collision? Oblique collision అంటే suppose this is the body of mass m1. This is what is it? V1 is there. Suppose this is a V1 and another body is there like this. Another body of mass m2 and this is V2. And see that these two bodies are collide. These two bodies are collide. V2 like this. So these two bodies are collide. So these two bodies are collide. See that this is the surface. This is the surface of first body. This is the surface of second body. And see, this line is normal to that surface. A surface ki ఈ లైన్ ఎలా ఉంది నార్మల్ గా ఉంది దిస్ లైన్ ఈస్ నార్మల్ టు దట్ సర్ఫేస్ సో దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ కామన్ నార్మల్ సో దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ కామన్ నార్మల్ and this is only called line of impact. This is a line of impact. That line is a line of impact. See, the velocities of the two bodies are not in the line of impact. The velocities of the two bodies not in the line of impact. A velocities of the two bodies line of impact lo levu. The velocities of the two bodies not in the line of impact. Okay, the velocities of the two bodies not in the line of impact, and now that is what is that? That is a oblique collision. So this we called oblique collision means so the velocities of velocities are not along the line of impact. Velocities are not in the impact means this is some angle theta 1 and this is theta 2 suppose some angle. So velocities are not along the line of impact. See, velocities are not along line of impact. That is, velocities makes some angle with a line of impact, and this is called what is that? Oblique collision. A collision ni emantam oblique collision antam. So line of impact and a common normal at the surface of collision is the same. So line of impact is nothing but a common normal or common normal. This is line of impact or common normal at the surface of collision. at surface of collision. At surface of collision. So this is the common normal. And what is the common tangent? So common tangent ante what is it? ఈ కామన్ నార్మల్ కి ఎలా ఉండాలి? పర్పెండిక్యులర్ గా ఉండాలి. సో ఇదే కదా టాంజెంట్ అంటే, రెండింటికి టాంజెంట్ ఇదేగా. సో దిస్ వి కాల్డ్ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? కామన్ tangent. This is the common tangent. So this is the common normal, or otherwise called as a line of impact, and this is common tangent. That is the common tangent. Right? Is it clear what is meant by common normal and what is line of impact, and what is a common tangent in the case of oblique collision? Oblique collision. ఇది యాక్చువల్గా ఆబ్లిక్ కొలిషన్. ఇప్పుడు అంతా ఇంకా ప్రాసెస్ అంతా సేమే. ఆబ్లిక్ కొలిషన్ అంటే ఇది. సో ప్రాసెస్ అంతా సేమే. అంటే మనం అంతకుముందు ఎలాస్టిక్ కొలిషన్ కి, ఇన్ఎలాస్టిక్ కొలిషన్ కి వాట్ వి కన్సిడర్ దట్ ఈస్ సేమ్, ప్రాసెస్ ఇస్ సేమ్, బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఐడెంటిఫై దట్ ఆబ్లిక్ కొలిషన్. ఆబ్లిక్ కొలిషన్ అంటే ఏంటి అనేది ఇలా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయడం. సో ప్రాసెస్ సేమ్. సపోజ్ ఎలాస్టిక్ కొలిషన్ ఇస్ దేర్. ఎలాస్టిక్ కొలిషన్ అంటే సో బోత్ మొమెంటమ్ ఇస్ కన్జర్వ్డ్ అండ్ కైనెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ ఇస్ కన్జర్వ్డ్ అండ్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ రెస్టిట్యూషన్ ఇస్ 1. And inelastic collision ante only momentum is conserved but not kinetic energy, and coefficient of restitution is lies in between 0 and 1. And perfect inelastic collision ante only momentum is conserved, so only momentum is conserved, and what is that? Kinetic energy is not conserved and coefficient of restitution is 0. అయితే ఈ మొమెంటం కన్జర్వ్డ్ ఎలా, ఎటువైపు ఉంటది అనేది నువ్వు తెలుసుకోవాలి. ఇక్కడ రెండు ఉన్నాయి, కామన్ నార్మల్ ఉంది, కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఉంది. ఇన్ విచ్ డైరెక్షన్ మొమెంటమ్ ఇస్ కన్సర్వ్డ్ అనేది మనం ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. విచ్ డైరెక్షన్ ఇస్ మొమెంటమ్ ఇస్ కన్సర్వ్డ్, ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో మొమెంటమ్ కన్సర్వ్డ్ అవుతుంది? కామన్ నార్మలా, కామన్ టాంజెంటా అంటే మీరు జాగ్రత్తగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఇది వచ్చేసి ఈ బాడీ వచ్చేసి ఈ బాడీని ఏమవుతుంది, ఇలా కొలైడ్ అవుతుంది. ఇలా కొలైడ్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు దిస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ఫోర్స్ ఆన్ దిస్ బాడీ అండ్ దిస్ బాడీ ఆల్సో ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ఫోర్స్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. సో టోటల్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ ఆన్ దిస్ సిస్టమ్ ఈజ్ 0, బట్ ఇట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ఫోర్స్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్, ఇట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ఫోర్స్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. ఈ మొమెంటమ్ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్, మొమెంటమ్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. సో మొమెంటమ్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, బట్ సిస్టమ్ కి టోటల్ మొమెంటమ్ ఈజ్, so system ki external force acting on the system is 0, but individually the forces are acting. It exert force on this one, it exert force on this one, so the momentum is changes. Ante individual ga momentum along the common normal changes. Individual ga momentum of the first body before collision, momentum of this first body after collision is not same along the common normal, it is changes. So but there is a law of conservation of linear momentum is satisfied in this common normal. Conservation, momentum is conserved, momentum is conserved in the common normal. So common normal lo momentum conserved avutundi. But see here, there is no force, there is no normal reaction, there is no force along the common tangent. Common tangent lo so force emi undadu, so force emi undadu kabatti there is no what is that? The velocity remains constant in the common tangent. Common tangent lo velocity remains constant. Velocity is not change individually. Also before and after collision, individually also the velocity is not change along the common tangent. Along the common tangent, the velocity is not change. So velocity change over there. So individually the velocity changes along the common normal, but individually the velocity is not change along the common tangent, where there is no normal reaction, there is no other forces so acting along the common normal. Common normal lo common tangent lo emi undadu kabatti in that direction, so the velocity before collision is equal to velocity after collision along the common tangent. But common normal, the velocities are different, individual velocities are different, and law of conservation of momentum is satisfied in the common normal because the system momentum is remains constant. System momentum is remains constant. Individual momentum is changes, system momentum is remains constant. There is no external force acting on the system along the common normal. Right? Okay, I'll give that some of the points for doing the numericals in this oblique collision. సో కొన్ని పాయింట్స్ ఇస్తాను మీకు doing the problems. Yes, అర్థమైందా? చెప్పండి అబ్బాయి, అర్థమైందా? Oblique collision. Important. Points to solve problems in oblique collision. So important points to solve problems in oblique collision. Important points to solve problems in oblique collision. Okay. See that. So I consider the two bodies. This is the body. Velocity u1. This is another body. Velocity u2. So initially, so these are moving like this, and so first you have to identify that line of impact. This is line of impact. So this I called line of impact, or what is it? Common normal line of impact or common normal. And see, so this body of mass m1, m2, mass is m1 and m2. This is a alpha angle, and this is a beta, alpha and a beta. So immediately you have to resolve. This is along this one. What is it? u1 cos alpha. So perpendicular to this one, u1 sin alpha, and see along this one, what is it? u2 cos beta, u2 sin beta. This is u2 sin beta. So this is along the tangent. This we called what is it? Common tangent. This is common tangent. So u1 sin alpha, u2 sin alpha is along the tangent. u1 cos alpha, u2 cos beta is what is it? Along the normal. Along the normal. So first point, what you have to remember The first important point is first very important point. First very important point. So what is that? The conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum. కన్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ మొమెంటం. ఈ కన్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ మొమెంటం అనేది దేనికైనా చెప్పొచ్చుగా మనం. కన్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ మొమెంటం ఫర్ ఎలాస్టిక్ అయినా ఆర్ ఇన్ఎలాస్టిక్ అయినా ఆర్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఇన్ఎలాస్టిక్, దేనికైనా అప్లై చేయొచ్చు కన్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ లీనియర్ మొమెంట్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ దట్, ఎలా అప్లై చేయాలి కన్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ లీనియర్ మొమెంటం ఈస్ దేర్. ఇందాకే చెప్పాను, conservation of linear momentum is there. It is collide like this. So it is collide, it exert force on this one, this is also exert force on this one along the line of impact, so that along the line of impact the external force, net force acting on the system is zero. Net force acting on the system is zero. The momentum is conserved along the line of impact. Ante conservation of momentum is there along what is that, the line of impact only. So this is along line of impact only. What is that? Conservation of linear moment along the line of impact only means initial momentum is equal to final momentum. So initial momentum ikkada తీసుకుంటే initial momentum along the line of impact. So what is the initial momentum along line of impact? m1 u1 cos alpha plus m2 u2 cos beta is equal to, after collision రాద్దాం మనం. ఇది ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్. ఆఫ్టర్ కొలిషన్ అంటే మనం ఇంకా డయాగ్రామ్ చెప్పలేదు, సో డయాగ్రామ్ చెప్పిన తర్వాత రాద్దాం. ఇది ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్. అండ్ ద సెకండ్ పాయింట్ ఈస్ దర్. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్? సో ద కాంపోనెంట్ ఆఫ్ వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ఈచ్ బాడీ perpendicular to the line of impact remains the same. This is so it is a very very important point. Very very important point. What is it? The component of velocity of each body component of velocity of each body, the component of velocity of each body perpendicular to the line of impact. Perpendicular to line of impact means along common tangent. Along a common tangent remains the same. Remains the same. Maradu. So means what is the meaning of that? This is what is it, before collision, and now I will come to that after collision. After collision. So identi before collision. Before collision. This is after collision. So after collision, just I have to consider this. Yeah. So this is after collision. See that this is a, what is it? A line of impact. Common normal. Common tangent. That is. And see, velocity along the common tangent or perpendicular to the common normal remains the same. And after collision also, this is u1 sine alpha, it is u2 sine beta, does not change after collision. So that is the second point, does not change. And next, third point. So here, third point, we will consider the final velocities along the common normal. After collision, the velocity is v1, it is along the common normal. And after collision, the velocity of this body is v2, it is along the common normal. So that is a line of impact. We consider, so we consider third point. So third important point. So we will consider final velocities along line of impact. We will consider final velocities along line of impact. So we'll consider the final velocities along line of impact. And the fourth, very, very important point is about that coefficient of restitution. Coefficient of restitution. So what is the coefficient of restitution? See that the coefficient of restitution is, already know that, coefficient of restitution, E is equal to a relative velocity of separation, relative velocity of separation upon approach. So this is along line of impact, along the line of impact. So means E is equal to, that is E is equal to V2 minus V1, U1 minus U2 along line of impact. This is very, very important. Along the line of impact. Okay. So that is along the line of impact. And see that here there is, so what is it? U1 sine alpha, U2 sine beta. And this is a final velocity along, what is that? Common normal. ఇప్పుడు total velocity అంటే ఏం రాయాలి ఇక్కడ నేను? Total velocity is nothing but, మరి ఇటొక వెలాసిటీ ఉంది, ఇటొక వెలాసిటీ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఈ రెండు పర్పెండిక్యులర్ గా ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి టోటల్ వెలాసిటీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ రూట్ ఓవర్ v1 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ u1 sin alpha whole square. That is the total velocity. So total velocity ante adi rayali. Okay. So total velocity is v1 square plus u1 square. What is that? u1 sin alpha. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, along the line of impact, initial momentum is equal to final momentum. So along the line of impact, initial momentum is m1 u1 cos alpha, m2 u2 cos beta is equal to after collision. So what is that? This is m1 and this is m2. Along the line of impact, we consider the velocities. So after collision, the final velocities we consider along the line of impact. సో కాబట్టి నేనేం రాయాలి ఇక్కడ m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This is so these are the important points doing the numericals, solving the problems in oblique collision. Oblique collision lo problem solve cheyadaniki. So these are a very very important points. So the first point is conservation of momentum, both elastic, inelastic, and perfect elastic. So this conservation of momentum is a must be along the line of impact only. That is, Pi is equal to Pf. And the second important point is the component of velocity of each body perpendicular to the line of impact. That is, along the common normal remains the same. And initial ఎలా ఉంటుందో after collision కూడా velocity same గానే ఉంటాయి. So initial and after velocity same gaane untayi. So there is no impulse in that direction. Impulse is there along the what is that common normal only. In the common tangent there is no impulse. Impulse is not there. So that's why the velocity remains constant. And the third one is we will consider the final velocities along the common line of impact. So what is that? We will consider that final velocities along the line of impact. And the fourth one is quotient of restitution. E is equal to relative velocity of separation by relative velocity of approach. It must be taken along the line of impact. That is E is equal to V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2 along the line of impact. And see that after collision, this is a U1 sin alpha 1 velocity is there along the common tangent, and V1 is there along the common normal. What is the total velocity? And both are perpendicular. If they ask the total velocity, that is V1 square plus U1 sin alpha whole square root over. So right. Advainda, all of you understand? Yes. Yeah, there is one problem. We'll tell one problem. Yes, completed. Complete అయిందా? Completed. Yes. So this is only concept, oblique collision concept. So concept is completed and the problems only. So two-dimensional collision concept completed and oblique collision concept is completed. And now the problems. So only problems. Yeah. So this is the mass of the first body is m and the mass of the second body is m, and it is moving with a velocity 4 meters per second. And this we called what is it? A line of impact. Line of impact. And the second body is at rest. This is at rest. Second body is at rest. Okay, ఇది rest లో ఉంది. And the question is, it is a perfect elastic collision. If collision is perfect elastic collision, so find the velocity of the first sphere. Velocity of first sphere after collision. So velocity of the first sphere after collision, and this is given that the angle is given. This is 30 degrees given. ఇది యాక్చువల్గా ప్రాబ్లం ఇది. సో ఫస్ట్ నువ్వేం చేస్తావు, ఫస్ట్ బాడీకి వెలాసిటీ దిస్ ఈజ్ 4 cos 30 4 sin 30. 4 sin 30 means 4 into 1 by 2, that is 2. So 4 cos 30. 4 cos 30 means 4 into root 3 by 2. This is equal to 2 root 3. Okay, this is. And it is at rest. U2 is equal to 0. This rest lo undi. U2 is equal to 0. So now after collision, we want to find out the velocities after collision. So this is before collision. Before collision. So now I'll come to that after collision. See, after collision, so remember the 4 points what I given while doing the numericals. So some points is given, important points. So remember that 4 points what I given. See this, and you know this is a line of impact. Line of impact. So line of impact, already know that this is what is it? Line of impact or common normal or common tangent, that is. So now along the common tangent, the velocity remains constant. And before and after collision, because before collision, what is it? 2 is there. So it 2 untadi. That is. So దీనికి అసలు what is it? Before collision దీనికి velocity లేదు. Before collision velocity లేదు. సో లేదు కాబట్టి దాని గురించి అక్కడ ఏం రాయట్లేదు. So now see that. So what is the velocity of this body after collision? We have to find out. Velocity of this body after collision. So what is the velocity of this body after collision and how to find out? And the answers are, the options are 2i cap plus root 3 j cap, and there is a I cap plus root 3 j cap, and third option is what is it? 2i cap minus root 3 j cap, and the fourth option is I cap minus root 3 j cap. In the vector form it is given. Vector form lo icharu. Okay. So now see that this is m, this is m, and see that there is, we consider that after collision the velocities we consider in along the line of impact, v1 and v2 along the line of impact after collision. That is our third point. So according to law of conservation of linear momentum, so initial momentum is equal to final momentum along line of impact. That is the first point. First point, line of impact. So what is it? M into 4 cos 30. 4 cos 30 means 2 root 3. Okay. Plus M into 0 is equal to mv1 plus mv2. So this term is 0. So this is cancelled. V1 plus V2 is equal to 2 root 3, equation 1 here, equation 1. And you know, it is a perfect elastic collision. E is equal to 1. Perfect elastic collision. Perfect elastic collision, E is equal to 1. So according to that quotient of restitution, V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2 along line of impact. Along line of impact. So this is a V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2. This is equal to 1 is equal to V2 minus V1 by along line of impact U1 is 2 root 3 minus 0. So this is V2 minus V1 is equal to 2 root 3, equation number 2. This is equation number 2. Yeah. So now, see that V2 minus V1 is equal to 2 root 3. Equation 1 is V1 plus V2 is equal to 2 root 3. మనకేం కావాలి? V1 కావాలి. సో V1 కావాలి కాబట్టి నేనేం చేస్తున్నాను? దిస్ ఈస్ ఉంది రాస్తున్నా. Equation 1 is V1 plus V2 is equal to 2 root 3. So V2 minus V1 is equal to 2 root 3. మనకి V1 కావాలి కాబట్టి మైనస్ ప్లస్ మైనస్. So these are cancelled. 2V1 is equal to 0. Yeah, V1 is equal to 0. What is this? V1 is equal to 0. So V1 is equal to 0 means this is 0 actually. This is 0. But velocity is nothing but what is that? Velocity of this one, total velocity means velocity of this one plus velocity of that one also, no? Not only in the Japan, total velocity. Total velocity is nothing but velocity of this one with this square plus velocity of that square. Still there is a velocity 2 is there. So in this direction, along the line of impact, velocity is 0. Along the line of impact, velocity is 0. But this direction, velocity is there. ఆ డైరెక్షన్ లో వెలాసిటీ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు దాన్ని రాస్తే సరిపోతుంది, దీంట్లో లేదు. సో ఇది వస్తే ఈ వెలాసిటీ ఇది కూడా సంథింగ్ ఏదన్నా ఉండుంటే అప్పుడు టోటల్ వెలాసిటీ అంటే నేనేం చెప్పాలి? వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ దిస్ వన్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు రూట్ ఓవర్ V1 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 2 స్క్వేర్ అని చెప్పాలి. కానీ ఇక్కడ 0 వచ్చింది. 0 వచ్చింది కాబట్టి వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ది ఫస్ట్ బాడీ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్, సో దేర్ ఫోర్ వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ఫస్ట్ స్పియర్ after collision is equal to 2 meter per second only. That is 2 meter per second. Where it is not there here, ఆ ఫామ్ లో లేదు 2 meter per second, ఆ ఫామ్ లో లేదు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు నువ్వేం చేయాలి? ఎస్ ఇక్కడ ఉందిగా. సో ది ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ వై యాక్సిస్ లో వెక్టార్ ఫామ్ లో ఇచ్చాడుగా, కాబట్టి దీన్ని రిజాల్వ్ చేసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. along this one. This is x-axis and it is y-axis. And see, this is 30. It is 30. And what is that? This is a 60. 60 is there. And this is a 2 cos 60. And it is a 2 sin 60. So the velocity of the first body is equal to, V is equal to 2 cos 60 I cap plus 2 sin 60 j cap. So this is a 2 into 1 by 2 I cap plus 2 into root 3 by 2 j cap. So this is V is equal to I cap plus root 3 j cap. In magnitude kadite 2a vachi chudandi. And magnitude ide So what will come? 2 will come. So this, it is not, don't write v1, then v1 then రాయకండి, ఎందుకంటే v1 already ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో మనకు వెలాసిటీ 0 వచ్చింది. సో జస్ట్ వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ది ఫస్ట్ బాడీ ఆఫ్టర్ కొలిషన్ v is equal to ఎంత రాసి, సో i cap plus √3 j cap. అర్థమైందా? Understood all of you?